Alright, hello Nico. I have taken an edible. I'm sat with this beautiful glass of white Zinfandel wine. Let me take a sip. Well, that is quite good. I say as I choke on it. Yes, and now I am ready to give you a very detailed fun review of this Baptiste gameplay. So, some of my qualifications are that I'm a long-time Overwatch veteran. Have been playing since 2016. My peak on support is Masters 1. So almost made it to GM, but peak is Masters 1. Right now I'm in Diamond, I want to say 3, so we dropped a little bit, but you know what? We're going to get back up there. Anyway, so let's take a look. Also ignore the fact that my game is not in full screen. I don't play in full screen. How do I pick people? There we go. Nico. Okay, we're gonna hide this. Alright, so we're playing some New Junk City Flashpoint, I think. You've got a Doomfist, Soldier, Reaper, Mercy. Okay. Baptiste is an interesting choice for a Doomfist tank. Baptiste Mercy is a good combo, though. Okay, first mistake. How do I pause this? Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, first mistake. Allow me to go forward a little bit. Okay, what's the, like, hotkey to pause? Because spacebar was not working. Is there not a hotkey? I don't know. Because why don't I, okay, anyway. Right here, first mistake. Baptiste is a largely cooldown based hero. And what I mean by that is that he's only got 2 cooldowns, and they're both really long timers, really long downtime in between their uses. But they're both big impact ones, big burst impact ones. First, we have his shift, his regenerative burst, which, as I maybe don't need to explain, heals them up really quickly and then gives them some overtime healing as well, gives really good sustain. And then his second, obviously, immortality field. The biggest mistake, I would say there's 2 main mistakes with Baptiste, but one of the biggest mistakes that people make with Baptiste are using his cooldowns super sparingly. So right here, you not only do you regenerative burst your Mercy, who almost died. Oh fuck, what did I do? I keep pressing spacebar. Okay, I just need to click on this. Oh wait, why was that so fast? Not only do you press shift on her, there you go, you also throw your lamp down. So, just to kind of, as we're getting into this video, I'm not going to sit here and point out every single mistake ever, but I'm going to point out the first time you make different types of mistakes and then explain why they're mistakes, and as we go through I might point them out, but do less of this, like more in-depth, whatever. Also, this is not like obviously me like judging, this is just me pointing out mistakes so you know when to look for your next games, right? Because obviously if I recorded some gameplay, threw it up there, I would also be able to point out mistakes in my own gameplay. And the point is not that like you need to have a perfect game and make no mistakes ever, because even such a small decision like that is technically a mistake, even though we're going to see it's probably going to be pretty inconsequential. But the point is that I'm pointing these things out so the next time they occur, you can be really conscious of like, okay, someone's diving my Mercy. Do I really need to use both Regenerative Burst and Immortality Field on her at the same time? Probably not. So yeah, now we're like literally 10 seconds into the fight. Both of our cooldowns are gone, and we lost our tank. So basically, the game plan from here is your entire team needs to leave. Unless something crazy happens and we can get like 2 picks right away. I mean, this D.Va's pretty low, so if we can finish her off, kill her, then, maybe we can flip this team fight. But if the D.Va gets healed up or, runs away and it's a 4v5 without your tank, you gotta just call this one a loss, regroup, try again, because it's gonna take more time for you all to 5v4 fight, die, lose, respawn, come back than it would for you just to go back with your Doomfist, because he'll be back. He's quick. So let's see what what we do. Yeah, she's getting healed. She's running away. We don't get the kill, I don't think. We lost another one, so now we really need to get out of there, and our soldier's probably about to die. And right now, we're just really trying to get this Pharah. Honestly, I'm gonna say it, I didn't hate your decisions there to really get that Pharah, because in lower ranks, Pharah can fucking stomp. Because, just face it, your team may or may not have a hit scan, but if they do have a hit scan, we're not entirely confident that they can actually aim well enough to kill the Pharah. So that's why, honestly, like, Pharah can really dominate the lower ranks. So Baptiste, the second biggest mistake I find with Baptiste is that people really don't know how to balance his healing versus his offense, because he really is such a DPS centric support. But a lot of people don't realize that. They're like, okay, he has 2 support cooldowns and some healing, but he only has like 1 option to DPS, just shoot people. He's probably like not actually doing that much damage. But as you probably know, his primary fire does a lot of damage, especially if you're hitting headshots. So because it's kind of hit scan, it's really useful to use to take down Pharahs, particular Pharahs, echoes, you know, stuff like that. So I like your fighting the Pharah. One thing to know with Baptiste, write this down. This is like Baptiste Bible. Like, this is like the most important thing you need to know about Baptiste, is that his cycling, the timing in his shooting, his primary fire, and his healing secondary fire works out that you can do them simultaneously without losing any APM. So let's go back here. As you're shooting this diva and she's flying away, and then especially once this Pharah comes over here and you start shooting at her, you can shoot the Pharah and throw down heals at the same time. Like, there's all this downtime between your burst of shots that you can also be throwing down healing to potentially save your soldier's life, because he just died. He just got diffed so hard. So while you can flick up, shoot the Pharah, flick down, shoot healing, flick up, shoot the Pharah, and just keep doing that back and forth, that maximizes your APM. Yeah, this, even though the Mercy rezzed our Reaper, I don't really know why we're getting on point here, because our entire team is dead. Yeah. Yeah. It was looking there for a second that you might get it, but yeah, you just need to get out of there, because look at this. This is a lot of time wasted. And another thing is, look at the ult charge difference. We already are on the enemy team are up to the 2 DPS ultimates. Tank is getting pretty close too, and our supports aren't far behind. Whereas here, look at our Mercy's ult charge, and look at our Doomfist ult charge. Like, we're not close to anything. We're just really feeding them ult charge. So now they are going to have an ult advantage. That's why it's really important that once you lose that tank the first time, you just need to get out of there. Because look, you're respawning. Our soldier and Mercy are just respawning, and now we have 2 people that just died that are going to respawn later. This could lead to staggering. So that's 1 person going in at a time and just dying repeatedly, rather than your entire team grouping up and going together to attack. I will say though that that's not like you individual problem. That's like a mindset thing for that entire rank. So that's why it is kind of difficult to climb out of these lower ranks unless you get on mic and like, okay guys, let's regroup. Because you kind of have to like treat them like a sheep and like herd them up. Like, all right guys, let's regroup, fall back, you know, whatever. Or if you're just like diff them so hard, you can just turn off all comms and just kill everything. So those are really like the 2 best ways to get out of those lower ranks. But let's see how these fights go. I'm actually curious if people like actually will ever group up in this rank, or if they're just going to keep dying. I don't even actually know what rank you are. I think you're silver? Is that right? I don't know.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, good. We're following the tank, Taking some... Okay, I like this position. Okay, we put some damage on the Pharah, that's good. Oh, our Reaper is doing interesting things. Okay. That's why, okay, let me pause it again. That's why I don't like pairing Baptiste with Doomfist. There are so many choices, so many factors that motivate my choices for which support hero I should play as soon as the game starts. What map I'm on, what heroes my tank picks, and what heroes my DPS pick. And I do not like, if my tank is picking DPS, I don't like playing, I mean, if my tank is playing DPS. If my tank is playing Doomfist, I don't like playing Baptiste because, yeah, you throw down a lamp, but then Doomfist, because he's flying all over the place, is just going to exit the radius as soon as you throw it down, and it kind of removes the option of you using that cooldown, or removes the cooldown's value from one of your teammates. You know, and that's huge, especially because it's such a high cooldown, has such a long duration. It really hurts that you're really not able to use it on Doomfist a whole lot unless he like sits still in that circle until you heal him up. But that's just like, as Doomfist, you can't really sit still or you're just gonna die. So hopefully that makes sense. But let's keep watching. Oh, Mercy died to that. Nice, good. Again, as you're shooting the Pharaoh, you can be throwing down the healing as well. Like shoot the Pharaoh, heal the Doomfist. Shoot the Pharaoh, heal the Reaper. Good. Demech her, demech her, demech her, demech her. Oh, that was close. Can you get her? Oh, good. Wait. Good for you. Good job. Nice aim there as well. Did you heal your Doomfist up? No, go heal your Doomfist up. You didn't need to use that cooldown there. Especially because that has such a long timer. You might have needed it, you know, if they ran in by now. This is a really good position. Yeah, if D.Va dives you, it's whatever. You're good. Oh, that's unfortunate. Man, not gonna lie, your soldier is like doing nothing for this Pharah. Oh, good job. When are we winning that Hanzo? Oh, you don't have any cooldowns? Yeah. Good job though, you did really well in that fight overall. Alright, we're throwing some ults into this. They got the tank. Do the enemy team have any ults? Oh my god, this fucking Pharah is back. If she dips her soldier one more time. Right. I would do window. I would commit window into here. Like, this is a good position. Window right here. It looks like they're cleaning up though. Alrighty, that's good then. So look at you. You even did better than I because you get to save your ult. It was just looking a little hairy there for a second. Oh, another thing though, talking about ults. Not only obviously is it a pretty common problem to just use your ult in the wrong space, but it's also a pretty big problem to underuse your ults. I think I actually mentioned that to you once before when we were playing, but like I would have thrown window down because window is a pretty fast cooldown ultimate. Not necessarily meaning that it's a bad ultimate or whatever, but like you got that in a matter of like maybe like 2 fights, you know? You can get that pretty quickly, which means that you can use it more sparingly because you're just going to get it again. What you don't want to do is hold on to window for 4 fights, because at that point you could have used a window earlier and that could have saved you a fight that maybe you lost, saved you some time, you know? So literally like do that math in your head, like, okay, it got me 2 fights to get window, I have to use it within the next 2 fights. Does that make sense? Okay, let's keep watching. So even though, like, yeah, it was good that you saved it, like, it probably wouldn't have been a bad thing if you threw it down. Honestly, I might just window right now. Window is so good when used offensively because you could have just, you and your soldier could have just shredded that D.Va instantly, and then bam, the enemy team doesn't have their tank. We're using Blossom, that's fine, okay. This D.Va's on our ass for some reason. Yeah. Do they have a Reaper? No, that was our Reaper. Okay, pretty easy, pretty easy. going to be interested when you use this window. Okay, we hear Hanzo walking. Oh, this is an interesting... The reason why I don't like this window as much... Okay, let's go back and talk about that. The reason why I didn't like that window... I went back too far. The reason why I didn't like that window is because... Here we go. Where are we? We're on top of this bridge. Who are we shooting? We're literally shooting the D.Va. The D.Va is the only enemy that we can see right now. And D.Va has two very low cooldown abilities to just escape this. She can boost her away, whether it be over to those corners, or she can just right click defense matrix, literally eat all of the damage that you're doing. Also, where is our soldier? Our soldier would love to be right here with us. His weapon is literally like the best thing ever because it's just pure just damage coming straight out of it, and then he can throw those missiles and they just one-shot everything. Soldier loves window. I would totally save this for when, or I would at least go to my soldier and plop this down next to him and say, hey, it's a little treat, you know? And now that's not to say that Bap has to always share his window. Using it selfishly definitely does have its purposes, but, and no shade, you're just not there yet. Like, you need to have enough, like, good enough tracking and aim and APM to be able to throw down a window and just shred something instantly. But because you're not quite there yet, using window selfishly is just like kind of gutting its value, especially at an enemy from this range and an enemy that is going to just kind of remove value from this so easily. So that's why, yeah. So hopefully that makes sense as well. Also, let me pause that. Oh my god, where's my mouse? Oh, it's over here. Whew, I'm really high. Another bad thing I don't like about this window is the fact that at higher ranks, because Baptiste can actually aim, this might have just stalled the fight for a little bit. Like, you know, like D.Va might have just left the room, went to another entrance, or at the least flown around this corner. And everyone else afterward would not just be walking through this door because they're just going to be expected to be absolutely shredded. So they might stay back there, until the window runs out, or, literally there are some fights where if the enemy Baptiste windows to start the fight, the other team will just wait. They'll just stand there for 7 seconds, however long it is, and it just goes away, and then they rush in. Now, while that sounds great, like, okay, great, the enemy lost 7 seconds, you also don't want to just use it to waste time, because 7 seconds is fine, but the amount of value you can get from it, like killing the entire team and forcing an entire fight reset, is worth, that's more than 7 seconds. So anyway, hopefully that makes sense. I feel like I was going to say something else about this, but maybe not. Yeah, because they just kind of, oh, and you also know that the Hanzo is to your right shooting at you, and you're pretty much alone up here. Like, your Mercy's left you, your entire team is on this right side. So I feel like there's multiple reasons why I don't really like this window. And look, it kind of forces you to use Lamp and Regenerative Burst so early in the fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say overall, I'm not really sure how much healing you're doing, and that might sound terrible, but like, I don't know if I can like press shift and look at stats and replays. That'd be really cool if I could, but I don't think I can. Oh, nice tracking on that Mercy. But I don't see you, I see you focusing a lot on DPS, which is good, which is more Baptiste players need to focus on DPS, but I also feel like, again, like I say, as you're shooting this far out, throwing down healing into your enemy team. Man, I'm surprised you lose this game. You're like killing the enemy team. You must have a massive comeback. I would say so far though, you're doing really good. Like, most Baptiste your rank struggle with DPSing, so like, you're adding a lot of value to the enemy team. Alright, they switched to Rhine. Okay, we used Regenerative Burst way too early in the fight. We just had a little damage. We would have either support passive healed it off, or our Mercy could have flown over to heal us. And our Doomfist is just completely alone. Our Doomfist and Soldier are completely alone. Oh no, your Doomfist is throwing. Yeah, your Doomfist and Soldier both just absolutely threw that. Oof, that was bad. Yeah. That was really painful to watch, I'm sorry. So you're probably gonna lose this fight now. Oh, and your Mercy just got rolled, okay. Yeah, so you just need to run away at this point. Or die. Run away or die. Like, let them kill you. Don't waste any more time. Okay, why are we using this cooldown? We just need to die right now. See, look, now our entire team is already back, and me and Reaper are running really slowly because we didn't die instantly. Oh my god, if your Mercy dies right now. Okay, I don't really know why we're flanking as Baptiste. Flank Baptiste is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, where's that? Can you kill him? Kill him. Okay. Okay, well, I don't really know why we're on the point either. Okay, shoot the Pharah, shoot the Pharah. Oh. Again, 8 PM. You could have flicked up, shot the Pharah, flicked down, heal. Shot up, flick the Pharah, shot down, heal.
My heart's still beating. So let's go.
Why are we contesting right now? They don't have healers. Oh, I guess because it's 99%. But still, they should just let this go. Just let the enemy have the point. Why are we ulting? We invested an ult in this? Yeah. Oh my god. Please don't ult. Whatever you do, don't ult. And you know what's crazy? For that entire enemy point that they just got, not a single one of those was a real fight, meaning a 5v5. First fight, instantly your Doomfist and Soldier throw, so they're out of the fight, it's a 3v5. Second fight, people are trickling. You know, I think maybe actually the second fight was a real 5-on-5, but then this last fight was, you know, you and Reaper trickling in behind. Yeah, so 2 out of 3 of the fights for this point were not even 5v5s because of that. Just something to think about. Oh, we got a Queen now? Okay. That's an interesting choice, playing Queen into Pharah. Wait, our Soldier... Where is everyone? They went to the point? Soldier went to the point by himself? Where's Reaper going? Oh. Dude, our Soldier's actually throwing. Your Soldier's trash, by the way. Okay, why are we over here by ourselves? You need to go to the point with your team. Okay, you might kill... I don't care if you kill this Pharah or not. It doesn't matter. She's getting healed. Oh, we are going to the point. I thought the point was the other way. Okay, I'm not mad anymore. Never mind. I thought it was the other way. Okay, our Soldier's throwing again. Nice. Great job. Lamp. Good. Great job. Reaper still dies. Oh. Yeah, just die. Just die. Just let them kill you. Just die. Just die. I would probably just shake out the trap for the next fight, but you need to die. Why are you dying? Okay. If you start... Yeah. And you might be saying like, well, my tank came back. My tank came back. No, your tank trickled back. If you had died and the fight had ended, clear conclusion, your tank might have waited to regroup. Instead, your tank thought, oh, someone's still contesting, someone's still on the point, let me go in and help them. Which is wrong, they should have just let you die. But they thought to go in and help you, and that's why they're just wasting a lot of time. Okay, and now people are trickling because we have half an enemy team, or half our team back on point. So far none of these have been real fights for this point. Lamp? Lamp? Okay. We threw, but that's okay. Yeah, literally this point is going to get taken, and none of those were real 5v5s. So that's why you need to be in voice chat saying group up, or you just need to get better aim so you can kill everything. Okay, so yeah, you guys need to get out of there. Our Reaper is, oh, okay. Oh, fuck, I am high right now. Oh, is the enemy Pharah around here, or is that our Pharah? Why is our Pharah so loud? I thought she was the enemy Pharah. Oh, also, you haven't used window for like... What is this rocket barrage? Oh no. Oh no. One thing you never ever ever want to do as a Pharah is a long range rocket barrage. Ever. Absolutely ever. There are very, very, very few circumstances where this would be okay. Like if they're in a grav or if they're like frozen by blizzard or something. Increasing the travel time of these rockets is just going to increase the time they have to kill you before this does any really meaningful damage. And because of that, Ryan's can shield most of it away, Divas can eat most of it. What you want to do as Pharah is close range burst barrages, like use your jump, I forgot what that's called, jumping blast, you know what that is, and like jump, get really close to the enemy and then press Q and just burst and try to kill something like instantly, like one or two things, and then die. That's the best you can hope for as Pharah. So this is like, I know we're in silver if this is happening. Yeah, she just gets obliterated as soon as this fight starts. Okay, we didn't use the lamp there at all. Okay, good. Oh, we got diffed. Again, APM as we're shooting the Pharah, throwing healing down into the battlefield. As we're shooting the Pharah, throwing healing into the battlefield. Our Reaper's killing everything, but everything is killing us as well, so... Oh. Can our Pharah kill this Rhine? Oh, he's getting healing now, I think. Realistically, we should have pulled out that fight a long time ago, but I'm not mad at your Pharah trying to contest right now, even though it's probably going to get her killed. Yeah, it is. You should have used Shift. Shift would have saved her, and she didn't have to die.
Let's group up. Group up with me.
Where's your tank? Why is our Reaper in the front line right now? Okay, so our Reaper needs help. We need to be throwing healing to our Reaper. No, he's good now. Okay, what is this window? Oh no, we had to reload at the worst time. Good job. That bar is horribly stupid, but I don't really like that window. Oh wait, did I go back too far? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, fucking. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. This window. The reason why I don't like it. Again, it's really long distance. If I'm using window as like blatant as this, and what I mean by blatant is like just like out in the open unprotected, I'm gonna want to be a little bit closer to the enemy, still within like they can't kill me distance, but like closer enough where Baptiste's fall off won't affect his base damage. So that way I just throw it down and pop and like literally burst something down. But because, again, not to be mean, you don't have the APM and the aim to do that at this distance, and there's a Rhine shield there literally just blocking a ton of damage, this is not a very useful window. Also, another point is our soldier has swapped to Pharah, meaning that realistically, no one on our team is going to use window besides you, making it a much less powerful ultimate, so I might also consider swapping off Baptiste here. You do a good job with taking down this Pharah, but that's just because she's stupid and continued to fly through the air when you had a window and just staring straight at her. Every single Pharah in any other rank would have jet blasted away or came down to the ground and hid or something. Okay, our APM needs to be higher. We need to be shooting and healing and shooting and healing. We're not looking at the Thafara that's shooting at us. There we go. Shoot her. Shoot healing. Shoot her. Shoot healing. Shoot her. Shoot healing. Shoot her. Throw healing. Shoot her. Throw healing. Throw healing. Throw healing. We could have saved our Farah there, but we're not throwing healing. Shift. Oh. They were both so low. Oh, she killed them both. That is hilarious. Is the Tyre gonna get her? Tyre got her. But Reaper is... Okay, that was a hilarious team fight. That was hilarious, actually. Oh, that was really good.
Over here.
That was like so silver. Like the Battle Mercy coming in and ult and killing the Rhine and Pharah. Rezzing the Reaper getting killed by the Junkrat tires. So good. Also, playing Baptiste becomes like so much infinitely harder when there's a Pharah Mercy because you can't pick off the Pharah much anymore. So I don't think Baptiste was the best choice here. Our Pharah just got fucking diffed. She got the Mercy though. This Pharah's low. We should. Our Queen is AFK. Okay, good lamp. Shift. 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 Oh, you could have saved her. You could have saved her. You threw. Our Mercy's trying to res that for some reason. Okay, kill the Moira. Okay, that ult did literally nothing. Okay, you need a ult. You need a Q. Oh, you should have windowed right there, bro. That would have been such a good window. Okay, and you died with lamp. You should never die with lamp as Baptiste. Yeah, we lost this. Our Queen got a fat ult though, but we lost this. Damn, that was the comeback of the century. That sucks. You did really well those first 2 rounds. Okay, overall, hopefully my comments made sense and hopefully you can have some takeaways and apply them to your future games. So this was fun. I'm gonna do the second one you sent me now.